Okay, Helen, where are we going right now?
I'm taking you to my supplement store, or one of them. Will be the closest. All right, I'm going to share with you what I have as my protein shake and other supplement that give me the energy, and also recovery supplement as well. Why is because working out in the gym and for your muscles to grow, you also have to go through the recovery process, and sometimes your muscle will feel sore, and the supplement actually help your muscle heal faster. So I'm going to share some of those with you. Ladies, we're here. Let's head into one of my supplement stores. All right, and I will show you what is on my supplement list. Okay, ladies, this is one of my favorite supplements. Is Probiotics. And I like the one that actually is in a fridge. I think it's better, but I've been taking this and my gut, oh my goodness, very, very regular. So this is what I use, alright? And yeah, but they also have the one that is not in the fridge, but you have to experiment it yourself. This is my favorite one. When it comes to protein powder, I like to buy the ones that is made in my country. Why? For one reason, because in my own country, Canada, there's stricter rules in the products that go in the protein powder. I was reading some information online. Some countries don't have that inspection regulation. So I was told that Canada is a lot stricter than other countries, the United States, and so you have to do some research on your country if you are buying supplements, protein powder. Okay, so I know there's few. This is from Canada. Isogos from Canada. I like this one. And so I usually buy the vanilla one because I like to add my own fruits in it. And if you buy chocolate, strawberry, those are good on the go, great when you travel because you can carry all your fruits with you. So vanilla, you can put different flavor in. So different flavor, chocolate if you're not used to it.
Or like high fat or cream,
okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
You won't get the toxins, but so when people are trying to lose weight, it's the same thing. If you want to burn the fat that you've had, and it's like the last 5-10 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, your body's stored all your toxins and just junk in there. It has to burn that off and then process all the toxins that it gets released back into your body. So your liver will have to do the work. Sorry, your liver. So normally what I'd recommend is do like a vegetable supplement, like a greens or something. Helps your body and your liver and helps give you some support and gets your body in a state where it has no problems going after that last 5-10 pounds. And then you can burn that fat and then continue like on your path towards like whatever goals you're trying to achieve, whether it's fitness, whether it's like you looking better,
on stage.
Better. Yeah, on stage.
I compete on stage.
Yeah, so there you go. You're trying to like always get the last little bit.
I know.
And water weight and stuff like
hot yoga did it.
It's a lot, and there's a science to it as well, right? So I came from the athletic side of things, so I was an athlete. So protein was to help my performance. I was training twice a day, 2.5 hours each time, so it's 5 hours a day. Wow. You start to like degrade like your immune system. You're always sick and things like that. You're overtraining. You need to get your body to be able to like rest, relax, and restore. And this is a big part of it. So going to the gym is one where you tear your body.
Recovery is very important.
Recovery is the other side, which is like your protein. And like you can get into a whole bunch of other stuff, like high tech stuff. But the things I stick with are what I call the Popeyes Foundation of Health, which are like a vegetable supplement, a berry supplement, fish oils, fiber, probiotics, multivitamin, and fish oils. Yeah, there's a lot of different probiotics. You'll get probiotics that have like 1 or 2 strains of bacteria because it's natural bacteria that lives in our guts and it helps us break down food, helps us fight off infections and viruses. And basically any sort of like pathogen that's coming in. So it's a big part of our immune defense system as well. Now, there's about 22 different main types of bacterial probiotics in the human gut. When you start taking a pill, normally they'll have like 2.
Okay.
So with anything else, if you're taking a lot of any good thing, it's not the best, and it creates an imbalance. So the ones we have, some of them will have like 19 different strains, and you can get up to 120 billion, and even more than that too if you need to. But
how do you know which one to?
Well, if you have a digestive issue, you're going to know about it. Like you probably have seen doctors most of the time in your life, or they've been like, "Hey, you need to get on a probiotic." If you have no idea, you just kind of get gassy and bloated. You may want to start off on a 60 billion.
Oh, 60 billion.
Yeah, and that's a good one. You do that for like a couple months,
Okay.
and then you go over to a 30 billion, which is like a daily maintenance one. You do that daily, and that's fine.
Okay.
So it's one of the things. Like my morning shake, I wake up and I put like 10 different things into it. So I do like glutamine, vitamin C, probiotics. I take the pill and just dump it in there. And then I do like collagen protein, like marine collagen, bovine collagen. I do a sustained release protein, which is like a time release.
Wow.
I do greens, I do phyto, I do fish oils. Fiber. Fiber's huge. Fiber's huge. It'll make you feel amazing, make everything work. Like we're walking, talking, like bags of hormones in the digestive system. Like if you've got something wrong with your body, like you're in bed all day or you're not leaving the house, right? So, and these are all topics that most people never talk about. You're like, I'm feeling bloated today or this, and it's normal. But when you first start taking fiber, if you're not used to it, you'll get bloated like a distended bell, and you're like, I don't know. But you have two different types of fiber, like soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. One will break down and bond with sugars, so they turn into low glycemic sugars. The other one is basically insoluble fiber, and it's like a snow plow coming around and just scraping your body clean and pushing it out, getting the waste out of your body. Because it'll stay in there for years, literally, and slowly poison you. That's the one I'm using right now. It's fantastic. It's called Daily Cleanse. It's got probiotics in it as well. But
if you take that, will you still have to take this?
Yeah, I do, for sure. For like a maintenance dose here, I would just do 30 billion, and that's fine. And then if you do have an issue, you go up to the 120 billion. Some doctors will be like, here, take half a trillion, so 500 billion twice a day. That's if you have like major ones, or you have to go get that prescribed by a doctor. So that's a little different. Men and women, like men should have about 30 to 35 grams of fiber a day, women about 25. It's mainly just a size thing. Men are normally just generally bigger, but it's also because we don't get a lot of fiber in our diets anymore, like the modern lifestyle, modern diet, like it's processed foods. The fiber is stripped out, so because it doesn't taste as good, it's not as palatable. But this one you mix, and if you let it sit in your shake, it thickens it up, so it's like a pudding almost.
It's got a lot of stuff, flaxseed, all these seed in it.
It's amazing.
Really, I use flaxseed, but this one has a variety.
Yeah, it's all mixed in. You just take a scoop.
We need it the most. We're now in my 50, right? And so many ladies come with it. We have certain challenges, but then I learned that from competing in multiple competitions. I did one Popeye as well in 2019, and I learned by changing the way we eat. We can feel so much better, even better than when I was in my 20s and 30s. So I'm excited to share with some of the ladies who
it's like honestly, fitness, it changes like how you live, it changes everything. Your quality of life is higher, your ability to fight off infections. Like my dad's 74, he's active, like he swims, he golfs, he cycles. Like we caught COVID last year, and he was like, I feel under the weather. I'm like, yeah, you got COVID, Dad. Sorry we gave it to you. And he's like, this isn't COVID. Like, you know, obviously some people it hits harder than others, but it's really important to take care of yourself, and your daily fitness is part of that. And that is something I take every day. It'll boost your immune system. Like all the things that I just mentioned, like the Popeyes Foundation of Health and all those things I put in my shake. Your immune system will be 10 feet tall and bulletproof. It'll be like Superman.
70% of how we look like come from what we eat, and only 30% from the gym. So
100%.
Yeah, not the gym by itself. So
it's
the gym,
diet.
They don't want
70% is diet. Yeah,
it is.
100%. So, and it's all the little tricks like splitting your fats and carbs. So if you have fat, something that's very fatty, like a hamburger, don't have carbohydrates, because it overwhelms the liver and shunts the fat pass, and then your pancreas has to release everything and store it as fat. So if you want to get lean, like one quick thing to do is if you're going to have something fatty, great, no carbs. If you're going to have something very lean, have like all the carbs you want. So like pasta and baked potato and like a filet mignon steak.
Right.
Filet mignon is very lean. There's not a lot of fat in.
Right.
Ribeye is very fatty. Don't have any potatoes with that sort of thing. Like the typical steak and potatoes meal type thing.
Right.
But it's the same thing. Like if you're having a lean burger, you have a bun. If you're having a fatty burger, have like a lettuce bun or something, right? Like it's a lettuce wrap type thing. There's different ways of looking at it and doing it, but it's these small little tweaks that start making a big change.
Right.
With consistency, right?
It's fun. It's fun.
You look great. I'm glad you're keeping fit, and this is like the best time to do it.
That's my Instagram. Fong.50.
Cool, very
And then I find that we can do so much when we are healthier. You know the federal government, right? Spend 44% on healthcare.
Yeah.
What can I do to become better? So this is
it's
my
the best way to do it. Don't get in the system.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. We got very lucky. We get to have the owner share his experience with protein powder. He already mentioned he used to be an athlete. So you ladies got lucky to hear from someone who was an athlete, and he also is the owner of 9 of those Popeyes stores. He's very humble. So he recommended this fiber. And he said this is his best. I mean, this is the best one. So I already still have a lot of protein powder at home. So I got some fiber and a couple bars for me and my friend here, the cameraman, Sammy. Thank you for watching. And if you want to keep track of what I'm going to share next time, subscribe to my channel. I will share many tips because being at age 50 right now, I need to have all the tips and secret how to stay looking and feeling young.
When the bass go boom boom boom.